Hey, it's that guy again. Sakura or something was his name? You have the Rod of Seasons. If that Rod of Seasons held the powers of the season spirits, you could change the seasons. But I see it only has the power of winter. Swing the rod from atop that stump. Its power will be unleashed. Not really, but yes I do. If the Temple of Seasons has sunk into some land called Subrosha, there must be other entrances to the Subroshan land. You must find them. Perhaps you'll even go to the Temple of Seasons again. So we part. Alright, let's give this a whirl. We go on top of the stump. Swing it, and the seasons change. By Jove! So we can now cross the frozen pond. Well, we will in just a moment. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, if a monster is blue, that means it's a tougher version of the red-colored version of that monster. I'll plant a gaseous seed there. Oop, time to run into Maple again. This time, she's gonna trade with us. Watch where you're going. You just hit Maple. Oh my. That's one of those Lon eggs that are all the rage with girls now. It's just what I'm looking for. You're a boy. You don't need it. I'll give you my doll for it. So how does that make sense? A boy doesn't need an egg, so you're given a doll instead? Anyway, we got a ghastly doll. Looking at it gives you chills. Bye, Maple. Now, before we head over to the next dungeon by crossing that frozen pond, if we head down here... Can I access it from this side? No, so we'll have to go around. That's fair enough. Now that we've changed the seasons to winter, there's a huge snowdrift that's accumulated there, and now we can get on top of it. Now we can enter this cave and get the heart piece. Alright. Just 2 more heart pieces to collect, and then we'll have another full heart container. And unfortunately, we'll have to go the long way around. But oh well, at least we got the heart piece there. Go ahead and cross over here. Oh, fairy fountain. Also, while those peahats are flying around, they're completely immune to damage. Just so you're aware. Still winter. Now, if we hadn't changed the weather to winter, well, first of all, we wouldn't have been able to cross the water. But there'd also be this tree blocking our path. That right there is a light link. If you have your shield equipped and it manages to grab you, then it'll try to eat your shield. So be very careful of them. Oh, Maple's coming again. This is kind of a bad area, though. Oh, she dropped a health potion. Back again? The stuff flew out of my bag. I'll just have to take what you dropped, too. Alright, so we actually managed to nab a health potion that she had. Now these things are really cool. Well, magic potion. Fill your heart. Now, if you happen to die, and you have one of those in your inventory, it'll automatically revive you once. But once it's used up, it's gone, so then you'll have to get another afterwards. What do we have in here? Ooh, 30 rupees. Not bad. Ah, let me go. Oh, I didn't have my shield equipped and it still got it. What a jerk. Oh well. Just have to get another one, I guess. Definitely can't do anything in here. I thought those like lakes would only eat your shield if you had it equipped, but I guess I was wrong. Oh well. Santa welcome. Okay. Now that's definitely a hint if I ever saw one. So let's go ahead and change the season to winter here. Now we can get into that lady's house for the roof. The chimney, I mean. Hello. Ah, you startled me. Winter sets in all of a sudden, then down my chimney comes... You're not Santa. You don't scare me. Now take the shovel and clear the snow from my walkway. Alright, we got a shovel. Now start digging. Now you can make some mad moolah by digging up large rupees in this game. Let's see if I can get one. Pretty sure there's nothing under those trees there, but I'll still check them just in case. Come on, give me a big rupee, please. Sometimes you get lucky and get one straight away. Ooh, there is one here. Oh, shoot. Never mind, that was one of the bad ones. He took 50 rupees for destroying his door. Come on, give me a big rupee to make up for that. diddly squat. If I could get at least one big ruby, I'd be happy. And it's not giving me anything. There's a heart piece there that we can't get just yet. Oh, there's a big rupee. Okay, I'm happy. That makes up for the rupees I lost from that old man. So let's change it to winter again. Now, you might think that if you change it to winter, you can get that heart piece on the next screen, but that's not the case. It froze most of the water, but not the water by the heart piece. So we're gonna have to wait a little longer to get it. We're gonna have to dig this snow out of the way. And there's levers in this area. Ooh, mystery seeds. What they do is a mystery. Try them on many things. Now, if we really wanted to, we could use them on this owl statue here, but he'd just be like, use mystery seeds on me to get advice, or something along those lines. So we don't really need to waste one on it. Alright, we'll switch the season to winter again. Nothing else we can do in here, it looks like. Alright, it's dungeon time. So welcome to level 2, the Snake's Remains. I think we'll have to light the torches there to open the door, but we won't do that just yet. You got 5 rupees. Great. Don't spend them all in one place. Oh, we got a bunch of rope snakes in here. Alright, got our first small key of the dungeon. Oh, by the way, if you want to switch seeds, go to your equipment subscreen, and then it'll give you the option to switch between the two different, whatever different seed types you have. Okay, now we'll light the torches. Ropes. Push this block over. And we got the compass. Looks like if you kill all the enemies in this room, the torches stop throwing fireballs at you. That doesn't seem suspicious at all. A pattern of blocks pointing at the wall. Ooh, money. Thank you very much. If this was the Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap, I would be worried that one of those rupees was a rupee wraith. But we don't have to worry about those in this game. Another block that we have to push in here. Another key. Also, those are very big sliding blade traps. I think we should back up track a bit. Let's go through that locked door first. Ah, now these guys. As far as I'm aware, they're completely immune to damage. At least with what we currently have. Only way to kill them is to knock them into one of those bottomless pits. Now these guys are across a pit, so we're gonna have to use bombs to kill them. If you want to make that easier for yourself, you can stun them with the boomerang first, so they're not moving around. And anyway, we got the Power Bracelet. Hold the button and press the D-pad to lift heavy objects. Yay! So now we can pick stuff up. Also, if you run out of bombs, this grass continually regrows in the area. So you should never run out of bombs with these. Come here, yo. There's the dungeon map. Alright, now we'll go this way. Oof, nearly died there. These things you can only push out of the way with the Power Bracelets. Those giant sliding things. Could really use some hearts right about now, game. Ah, thank you. Nice, a gaseous seed. This leads to another part of the snake's remains. Now, there is a Deku scrub here, or a business scrub, I should say. Here's the deal, 10 bombs for 30 rupees. No thanks. Now, there is a reason he's here, because we're gonna need bombs in just a moment. I can't remember if this is timed or not. But we need to try and get through this area quickly. Alright, another key. Alright, let's be on our merry way. That's cool. The dungeon actually looks like a snake. The way those blocks are shaped kind of reminds me of the way the Power Bracelet looks. It's kind of neat. Oh hey, it's a thwomp. Nice little Mario reference there. There's also smaller ones over here. Hey, 10 rupees. Better than 5, I guess. Now don't push these things where one of those holes are, otherwise you'll fall, and you'll have to reset the room. Ah, I remember you. Weren't you a boss in Link's Awakening? I think it was called Facade or something. It can only be hurt by bombs. Oh. Run away! Ah, we got him. Goodbye, Facade. I'm pretty sure that's its name, anyway. I could be wrong. Doing quite well on rupees, though, I must say. We've already got, like, 680. Blow up that wall, but I don't think we need to go through there. Oop, wrong button. I don't think we need to go through there just yet. Now, I believe these things are called anti-fairies. If we hit them with a boomerang, they turn into a fairy. Ah, that's where the chest is. Right, let's run the moving platforms. And that gets us to the chest. Alright, now we can face the boss. Go back on ourselves. I'll head for that wall that I bombed open just a moment ago. Now, I believe these things are called Pole's voices, if I'm not mistaken. It's a very strange name, I know. But they were also in Link's Awakening. Gotcha. But yeah, they're immune to your sword and most of your other attacks, but bombs will take care of them. In Link's Awakening, you could just play the ocarina and it would kill them instantly. When the mouth opens, attack from within. Then superhuman strength will prevail. That sounds like a hint. Alright, let's do this. So, say hello to a Dodongo. Now for this fight, we're going to need both bombs and the Power Bracelet. Dodongo dislikes smoke. We need to wait till he opens his mouth when he's about to breathe fire. Like that. Toss a bomb in. Then we can pick him up and toss him on the spikes. He sometimes tries to charge it good too, like that. Open up, big guy. Thank you. And you're out of there. Goodbye, Dodongo. Alright, now we have 5 hearts. And we got us our second essence of the second essence of seasons. Got the gift of time, an essence of nature. Seeds sprout as seasons change with the gift of time.